Well, hello, Rich Chris family. I am so excited about what lies ahead for us as a church family and for our community. As we begin to look at reopening on May 31st, there are some things that I wanted to just share with you about some ideas and some areas that's going to be a little different. And I also wanted to let you know that the update that you received this past week, it was something that the coronavirus response leadership team and the staff, we just really struggled with it. It was an arduous task with a lot of discussion about what we would do, when we would open up, and we took into consideration the surveys that you gave us and the information, which was wonderful information. Thank you so much for taking the time to fill those out. We also looked at information from the CDC, the Southern Baptist Convention, and then also the Jefferson County Health Official. Now, I know that not everyone's going to be pleased with opening up on May 31st. Some think we should open sooner. Some think we should open later. The reality of it is we're trying to do what we can with the situation to best keep everyone healthy and open up as timely as we can. However, when you do come on campus, there will be several things that are different. First of all, our service, which will begin at 10 o'clock, it will be a little shorter. And in the beginning, we're going to do this. We're going to shorten the service to about 45 minutes to an hour rather than the hour and 15 minutes. And just to kind of eliminate some of the time that we'd have together. The greeting time that we normally do, where you stand and greet one another, shake a hand, hug a neck, that kind of stuff, no, we're not going to be allowed to do that or be doing that for a while, if again, ever. We will have a general welcome, and our seating arrangement's going to be a little bit different to allow for the social distancing. Of course, that's going to eliminate some of the capacity. However, we will have an overflow area that you can watch live stream. But keep in mind, I know some people say, well, if I'm just going to watch it on a live stream, I'll just stay home. The one thing that we've been wanting to get out of is isolation. So why would you want to do that? Let's come on back together. Let's worship. If you're healthy and you feel good, let's come on and let's worship together. Of course, our collection of our tithes and offerings, we won't be passing the plate as normal and as we've done in the past. In fact, we're going to have some collection boxes at the exit doors, and there will be a lock box. And we'll also have online giving still. And if possible, with the seating arrangement, we're going to set up a system to where our ushers can just come and put the plate in front of you, and you can drop it in rather than passing the plate per se. Now, when it does come time for our communion and baptism, we're going to have safeguards in place, though they've not been finalized at this time. Now, when you come on campus and you come into the building, I want you to rest assured the building has been sanitized between each public gathering along with the furnishings. There will be sanitizing stations as you enter. And we're working on a foot traffic flow pattern to kind of help I guess you would say, reduce the running into one another type thing. You know, here's the thing I want you to grasp. We're coming together. We're going to have a great time. God's going to be honored and glorified when we are worshiping Him. Now, as far as children, we will not have childcare or nursery provided in the beginning. We do hope to have that in place by the middle of June. Until then, you'll just bring them into service. But if they do get a little out of hand or rowdy or restless, there will be a place you can go and take them so you can get a break. I understand how that is. You'll be able to hear the service and see the service where you go to. It'll be a live stream area in there. As we walk through this new era, let me encourage you, be patient with each other. These are difficult times, and these are stressful times. So let's be patient with one another and the process. It reminds me of something that took place in the book of Joshua. Joshua is getting ready to lead the children of Israel into the promised land in Joshua 3. And God instructs him to tell the people to follow the Ark of the Covenant, to watch it and go behind it. Not too close, but just close enough to see and follow God, because He is the presence. His presence is there on the Ark of the Covenant, because they had never been that way before, and He was guiding them. Let's do that same thing. Let's follow God. Let's worship Him and trust Him as He leads us through this new era. I hope you have a blessed day. I cannot wait to see you on May 31st.